Hey peeps, it's your girl BlessydGazadiva and welcome back to the BlessydGazadiva channel. So for those of you who missed it, I posted a video earlier about Shenseea, Spice and Jada Kingdom. So Jada Kingdom was performing last night in Palm Beach, and she indicated in one of her posts that Spice has been her mentor. She looks up to Spice and she really admires Spice, indicating that Spice is the artist that she admired, that she learned most of what she learned from, and she's not afraid to say that she learned most of what she learned from Spice, because some people are afraid. Spice then took to her Instagram about 6 hours after Jada posted that, and she posted it, and it's all there. I'm not going to read through it again, but Spice is basically saying thank you. No other female has ever tagged me, blah blah blah. Right after that, it is rumored that Shenseea unfollowed Spice, Ramesh unfollowed Spice. No, to be exact, people, I cannot say if it's before the post or after the post, but I've checked and the unfollowing does exist. Spice still follows Shenseea though, up to the point of me checking before this video. Nonetheless, all of that is going around. Shenseea then took to her Instagram, and Shenseea also posted that, you know, you can wear makeup, but you can't hide behind makeup, because you can't hide bad mind behind makeup. Now, that could be directed at Jada Kingdom or directed at Spice. Personally, I think it's directed at Jada Kingdom. Jada Kingdom did a whole makeup tutorial last night, and Jada Kingdom is a smart little one. She took to live earlier tonight, and all she was talking about makeup, 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 makeup. And those who know. So she knows exactly that it was being thrown at her, and it is what it is. Anyhow, fast forward to what we came to talk about. Spice went to Instagram not too long ago, about a couple minutes ago, and Spice wrote this on Instagram. I've never been tagged by a female to say that they watched and learned anything from me. You told me on Clubhouse that you used to watch my performances, and look at you now. End of quote. How is that a lie or a shade? Y'all twist words to reflect what you want. I'm way too successful to be arguing over dumb ish. Hashtag good night. Now, in essence, there's a lot of the gossip sites took what was said by Spice earlier. They dug up stuff even on Tropics to say that Shenseea did big up Spice and did tag Spice. And I tell you, you see, when your parents send you to school, you need to pay attention in school. Reasoning ability is very key. Listening ability is very key. Now, Spice is really right. What did Spice say wrong? Nothing. Even if Shenseea posted a video and said that Spice is the queen of dancehall, and Spice is very good at what she does, etc. How is that saying that she learned from Spice? Next thing, what Tropics did, or that gossip side, posted and said that, oh, see here, she tagging Spice and say that if Spice is the queen, then that means that she is a princess, which is something I also had a problem with at the time. For you to be just coming in and taking Princess Monica, it was very interesting to me. I never hear about no Prince of Dancehall. I never hear about no Princess of Dancehall. I never heard of it. If it existed, it predated me, and I never heard of it, and I wasn't going to take to it, because it's a stupid moniker. You're either or it either is or isn't. So that being said, all of that they're digging up, this is what Spice is making reference to now, and everybody's making a mountain out of it, and everybody's making a molehill out of it, like Spice does something wrong and Spice is something wrong. I've never been tagged by a female to say that they watched and learned anything from me. You told me on Clubhouse that you used to watch my performances, and look at you now. End of quote. And it's for real. What did Spice say wrong? Spice said nothing wrong. Spice did nothing wrong. Let me tell you something. There are a lot of people that Shenseea has a marketing engine behind her in the form of that dressmaker. And that dressmaker, I realized, pushes Shenseea to do a lot of things. And that dressmaker, personally to me, could have big up Cartel till him weak. It's a two-side cutlass. I never forgot what that clown did in the political race. And it was that same clown who had Sheng Yang take away that song and pretend as if the song was hers to begin with, and never gave kudos or paid homage. And that was my big problem. That aside, fast forward now, what makes you come into the industry and automatically thinks that you are queen because you do a one freestyle? Anybody can do a freestyle. Anybody can do a freestyle, and I not take it back. So if it's a freestyle on the premise upon which you are going to be crowned queen, then fine. So obviously, you taking to Instagram and talking about, oh, them don't mess with me, or you taking to Instagram or talking about makeup can't hide bad mind, rate it, yada yada, it shows that you feel some kind of way and have been harboring thoughts even towards Spice herself. When they came out with their foolishness the other day about Spice, Shenseea was nowhere to be found. She said nothing. People can argue the point to say Jada said nothing, but Jada didn't go and throw out a so-called shade song or diss track. She didn't do that. She humbled herself and she continued on her merry way, while the other party did so, because hear what, anything for fame is what Shenseea will do in my eyes, and that's just my humble opinion. When you look at what Shenseea did, she went on stage, she dissed Jada Kingdom, called up Jada name, and then she ran into hiding. And then what she and the dressmaker came back and did, the dressmaker forward back and the dressmaker claimed say, oh, she has big endorsements now, she has no time for no feud, and she has no time to fight with nobody. Nothing of the sort. If she did ever take on Jada, she get buried, mauled, put into the ground. That's my personal opinion. I honestly do think that Jada is the better of the two talent. That's just my opinion, and I'm not taking it back. Personally, for me, Jada is the better of the two talents. And why she's the better of the two talents? Because I've literally seen her writing skills. I have listened to her tracks. No, I'm not saying that Shenseea doesn't write. I'm just saying that I've seen the better talent in the two. And from my liking, my palette, I'm pretty sure that Jada is the better writer. Again, that's to me. Now, you may have your own opinion where you're saying, oh, Diva, just because she said this and that, that's why you're leaning towards. It has nothing to do with that. If she didn't have the talent, I would rather not talk about her than to forward out and to say she have talent, because who is going to be flopped in the end? Me. I'm going to be flopped in the end. If you want to know how great a writer Jada Kingdom is, listen to the song that is called Win. Listen to that song that's called Win. Trust me, that song that just didn't come from a place. And I was listening to her live earlier today where she said she took under 3 minutes to write that song. And you know, I took under 3 minutes to write that song because that song came from a natural space that she could relate to, and she had lived that life. And when an artist can just tap into the box, how many times we've heard that Vybz Kartel, he goes into the booth, he spits, he doesn't write, he doesn't think about anything. That's because you live your life in the form of music and you put it into art. And as a result of that, I have great admiration for Jada Kingdom. But again, that's my opinion. I say Jada will be ready for Queen when the time is right. Did Spice tell anybody that she's retiring? I want to know why this is even there. And people are going to jump up and say, oh, Shenseea don't want Queen and whatever. She wants it. She don't want it. She need it. Because if she didn't need it, why she unfollow the woman? Why she unfollow Spice? Want to tell me now down below in the comment section. If she never feels some kind of way about anything, why she unfollow Spice? It no look good. And that dressmaker is going to lead her down the wrong path. If she know best we are, she stick with Russian and do whatever she wants to do to grow her international career. And of course, over a period of time. And there are lots of people that in the comment section talking about, oh no, she's Queen. You people need to tell me why Shenseea deserves Queen, and I don't know if it's a freestyle. Please take it out of the picture, because any old sodden body can make up a freestyle, practice it at home, and when they go live and somebody asks them to do something, it will look like, oh, it's a freestyle, but it's something they've done so many times over and over that it becomes natural. And that's my opinion. Again, I think that was a very much rehearsed concoction, and I call it concoction. It made it look like a concoction, but it was very much rehearsed, and that's my opinion. I'm not changing it. So Spice has taken to Instagram, and as Spice said, end of quote. She quoted what she quoted, and how did she throw shade at anybody? And as she said, she's too successful right now to be arguing with anybody. All right, tell me your thoughts now down below in the comment section about what Spice has said. Do you think that she's mature about it? Do you think she's handled it the right way? And do you think that this should end it? If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscription bell so that you don't miss any notification. And if you've not yet, smash the like button on this video, smash the like button and send this out. I'm out.